Michele Knight and welcome to your February astrology. This month we are invited to open our heart, to accept not only our unique soul but the uniqueness in other people, to connect, to join forces with and to understand. Through that connection we can achieve anything. Here's your monthly astrology. This month has a lot of promise for you, but also it's very intense and it could bring about some unusual romantic connections. Now, most astrologers will tell you that this month is very much focused on socializing, getting out there, connecting with people and joining forces. But on top of that, we've got Mars, your ruler, in passionate and powerful Scorpio, dragging your energy into the underworld and making you kind of all your unconscious desires rise to the surface. You could be drawn to exploring your sexuality in new ways, to opening up to a new way of being, and to looking at what makes you tick when it comes to romantic relationships. You can hear Rocky scrabbling up and down the bars, desperate to get to me, but he's going to have to wait till I've finished Aries. Anyway, if that wasn't enough, that intense Mars energy, it's sextiling Pluto, the Lord of Transformation. Anyway, and Pluto is in your position of work. Now, for some people, there may be an affair or a secret liaison with someone that connected to their career or to your career. But for other people, it could mean that you're just very charming and very powerful, and you know your power when it comes to your work, and there will be a great transformation there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll step into your power. Be careful though, because Mars in that energy can make you maybe overreact, be too aggressive, be too forthright, push yourself forward too much. You know, focus on your heart chakra, focus on love. Don't kind of turn that energy into kind of, life and death. Walk with love, because the rest of the energy for this month is all about that, actually, understanding that we're all one. Now, Venus is also conjunct Pluto, so it's just a very intense time when it comes to love and relationships and career this month. But fear not, when all that other energy comes in, the Aquarian energy, which kind of stokes you to feel much more lighthearted, you should feel that heavy energy lifting. And there's a new moon on the 8th in that energy of that Aquarius vibe, which is making you feel humanitarian, very sociable, very charming, very creative, and you've got ideas and thoughts that are ahead of the game. It should bring in new groups of people to you, new social circles, and lots of kind of intimate and good times with people. And also, if you've got an idea that you want to spread out into the world, if there's something that you want to go viral, this month is the perfect month to do it. We have Venus trining Jupiter on the 10th, so love life is not looking too bad. In fact, it's looking interesting and kind of intense and somewhat secretive and divine. But you may be torn between what's right for you and an overwhelming desire that is kind of, a little bit dodgy. Now, Mercury goes direct, thank goodness. No, Mercury is already direct, but it re-enters Aquarius, and for you that makes you feel much more relaxed. It makes you again feel much more sociable. It makes you feel like you want to be around people in groups are listening to you. If there's something that you want to get out there, again, it's the perfect time. Venus then joins forces and joins that kind of social aspect. You're at your happiest in relationships when you're in groups of people. If you're single, you could meet someone when you get out and about. In fact, best advice I can give you this month is to get out and about, mix with people and find your tribe. Hang out with people that inspire you, or who you look up to in some way, or who you resonate with, because there will be great power in that. The connection of souls coming together causes unlimited power, and it kind of adds to your own life force and your ability to manifest your desires in line with those other souls. We have a full moon on the 22nd, which is maybe making you go in a little bit, questioning your health and your well-being and wanting to get yourself healthy emotionally and spiritually. You may feel that in an unusual way, you want to be a bit of a hermit around that date on the 22nd. We've got Sun conjunct Neptune on the 28th. You should have a spiritual revelation on the 28th and find yourself having a deeper awareness on all matters. And on the 29th, Venus is sextiling Saturn. Things could get serious, but actually you're serious about expressing your soul. You're serious about having an adventure. You're serious and wanting to commit to things that aren't necessarily too structured. And really, you're feeling much happier this month in general and light-hearted. But you do have to deal with that Mars energy dragging you into the underworld and bringing up all sorts of desires. Anyway, sounds exciting. I'm an Aries. I'm looking forward to it. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. If you like this, please come to my website where there's thousands of articles from psychic to soulmate and lots of free tarot readings, www.michelleknight.com. And for all the written astrology of this month, week, or even day, go to horoscope.co.uk. Take care.